esfuerzo puedo yo saciar la sed que te da, solo me hace recordar con qué poco yo te puedo dar. Sin fallar, lo que tú puedas necesitar, aquí va a estar, aquí está. Dime qué más quieres, ya no te lo niegues. A escondidas cobro, me lo llevo todo. De mí no te vas a esconder, sé que siempre vas a volver, aunque a veces quieras esconder.
Hey Travis, I like beer. It's good for you.
Yes, Well, it's Friday. You know what that means? Or do we know what that means? It means a very special episode of the Warzone. Don't worry, we'll be back to normal next week. But as for this week, we're just gonna roll with it. Welcome in Mike Brooks, Snowblade, Zach, Manchester, and everybody else that's in here at the minute. Let's say we get to it. We've got the summer series and some more man slamming action. So, welcome in everybody to another episode of the Warzone. Well, two quick bits of housekeeping that we have to do before we begin tonight's show. It is just going to be me on my own tonight because my usual Warzone commentary partner, Mr. Clam Fandango, has been placed on temporary administrative leave until there is a full investigation into the claims made by Sylvia Knight on this week's LBN. And the second part with Clown Fandango out, they've drafted in Terry Funk to replace him in the back to do some journalism. We love Terry Funk here, one of the greats, and I believe he's got an update on how Sterling Dangerfield is after that beating last week. Mr. Terry Funk, can you let me know how Sterling Dangerfield is doing? Well, you heard it there first. Sterling Dangerfield is fine. If anybody else has been affected by the actions of Clown Fandango, please do let us know. They're in the discovery phase of that investigation, I do believe. We're going to kick things off with summer series action, and boy am I relieved that this guy's okay. He got cleared a little bit earlier on this week.
Making his way to the ring from Chelsea, England, weighing in at 220 pounds, Sturgeon Danger Phillips.
Yeah, Chef Lemon. Unfortunately, due to the old-timey contract he was able to draft up, is only scheduled to work Wednesdays and Saturdays, so I don't want to get into a fight with his union. Chad Lemon is at home picking up his pay packet today.
weighing in at 218 pounds, Mike Stevens!
Nice shooting now. Two gentlemen that need a point to get them off the bottom of the board after last week. Absolute banger between Toxic and Danny Mean. He'll be feeling pretty good about last week. He knows that he can hang with the best. And now he's got to win against the best. Well, I know on Monday nights we've got a real sizzler for the last week of the Summer Series. Lachlan, top of the table, could still not make it. Whereas if things go exactly his way, Health on 0 points could still sneak it. So here we go. We're looking for this match to go for 7 minutes. Straight in for the pure graps. Oh, saw the slide coming. Well, by Sterling Benjamin. Took a bit of leaked. Actually, a happy affiliate anniversary indeed. 5 years of being affiliate. Going steady, goes it. Oh, look out. Toxic. Starting to take control here, early doors. Oh no! Seems to be getting harder and harder to hit those springboards from the outside. Could that be ultimately what cost? GSP is Sterling Dangerfield sends Toxic crashing to the outside. No ill effects of last week are being shown here by the Chelsea Dagger himself. And coming up tonight, The View, Stephen Carvel returns to in-ring action. And you gotta wonder what kind of charade will Nikki Vlad and the Fixation have as they continue to try and turn the deck in their favor against women for that World Waifu title. Oh, look at this! Sterling had enough of that onslaught. Speaking of onslaught, I hear we will also see Omerta in action. Well, we're 2 minutes 30 seconds in. And Toxic currently the man in control as well. Turning Sterling Dangerfield inside out, and there we go. There's a successful springboard maneuver into the pin. Ooh, only a 1 count. I like the vibe of the pump. From the shit part of London versus the posh Chelsea one. Well, I shit part of it. I've never been to London. Well, I've never been to Chelsea either. Unless you're talking about Chelsea, Massachusetts. Maybe we can tell you all about that from next week. Toxic has been the aggressor for most of this match. And now look at this, trying a submission. Rather sprightly is Sterling and getting out of that. Comes from center in the ring, and once again back to those punches. Big fan of that maneuver. Oh, look at that! Springboarding into the clothesline. And now you'll be setting up. No! Somehow dodged by Sterling. Instead, it's the Chelsea dagger. But for some reason, decides not to go for the pin. Very odd behavior from Sterling. Maybe his clock still may be a little bit rattled from that previous injury last week. We didn't know if he would be cleared. Maybe they cleared him prematurely. I think that velvet suit might be gimmicked. That might not be all. He's got a second one in the locker. Chelsea dagger. Sterling to leave Toxic adrift in the Summer Series. Oh my! Well, that came out of nowhere a little bit. Sterling wins in 5 minutes 24 seconds. Well, the answer was no. We didn't get near 7 minutes. Mike Brooks, some consolation as he gets 829 points, and Zach Johnson with 431. Well, a good rally there from Sterling Dangerfield last week. Things did not go well at all for him. This week, much better. And 5:24 is a good time. Only AJ Quinn posted a faster time this week. We'll see what happens. Welcome in, Kevin. Hope your double stream's going well. It always seems to be every time there's a patch, the loading times get a lot longer for a couple of days. This is a pretty simple match going up next, but I'm stuck looking at it, trying to get to that last portion. There we go, at long last. We can continue on.
Just like the wild girl sings the songs that she's singing.
Well, that song can only mean one thing.
Just like the wild girl sings the songs that she's singing.
Here comes the World Waifu Champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way
I'm
to the
gonna come.
ring from Pandora, the World Tri-State Champion, Woman!
And as always, our prediction. What does woman hit first? The Freedom Spear or the Freedom Bomb? A woman's had a terrible time of it as the fixation seemed to be fixated on her and her title. Sarah Kearney getting a win at one last ride by countout. Nikki Vlad trying to insert KT Rose into a triple threat at SummerSlam. From what I hear, they're not done yet. You might hear some more about it later on tonight for their plans, but right now, women looking to take her mind off it with singles action.
And her opponent from Madrid, Spain, Amy Ruth Ford.
Amy Rullers done quite a decent run on main event in recent times. Getting a chance to showcase her talents against the World Waifu Champ here tonight. Another fan favorite. Well, everybody says freedom spear so far. If it's a freedom bomb, the punch will be going back to the house. Trying to call me. I'll pop that over there. German suplex. Big clothesline there from woman. Oh, look at that. Look at the speed. Oh my goodness me. Went right through. Amy Rullers there. That was nearly enough for the win. Yeah, 23 miles per hour clocking it at. A woman that big should not be able to go that fast. Oh dear Lord, or pull that off. Oh my goodness me. And look at that, that back. He hurt that back in the match a few weeks ago against Cara Tierney. Oh my god. Nearly sent Amy Rullers into orbit there. Poor Amy just being ragdolled around this ring. Wow. Her arms are not long enough to get it. Woman before woman throws a leg or a fist at her. The woman's got a smile on her face right now. Oh goodness, I'm getting a very close view of this behemoth. Amy Rullers briefly able to get some offense in. Things not currently going Amy's way at all. Oh no. He doesn't know what's coming now. Like a steam train. Oh my. Maybe I should say behemoth instead. Look at this though. Amy fighting out. But can't take the big last down. Instead, Amy being paraded around the ring. Dropped on top of the ring. But look at that. The second win here all of a sudden for Amy Rullers. Maybe we were wrong to count her out so soon. Too many strikes, not the answer there. Oh dear Lord, from out of nowhere! It's second round. And woman could be in trouble here. Oh! Able to block whatever it was that Amy was looking for. This match has been a bit more competitive perhaps than we would have thought at the outset. But it, oh no, could be going back that way. Welcome in, beautiful blonde goddess. Always a fan of women's wrestling. Halfway there at the minute, up to 5. Oh, look at this, Amy Ruthers. Might think she's done enough here, but woman this time up in time to stop the count out. Spear! Freedom Spear is the answer to the question, and that could be the end of Amy Ruthers. No! Welcome in, DJ. Just in time for his favorite female wrestler. We'll see DJ a little bit later on in the Summer Series that he's got an iron grip on at the minute. Oh, God! Amy Ruthers taking an awful lot of punishment here, but showing an awful lot of resiliency as well. Once again, we end up down here. Amy Ruthers, I think now the plan seems to be to try and win this by countout, as you know, a few people have had success with against women. Once again, another 8 defeats. But woman back to a vertical base. Amy Ruthers attempts to win by countout. And not working out yet. Now she's being paraded around the ring. Oh my goodness. And woman's starting to get a bit annoyed. I think that this match is still going on. And that may be clouding her judgment. Definitely Kitty's iconic and will destroy our opponent. Yes, definitely Kitty will be taking on Kissy J on SummerSlam. Amy Ruthers driving the knee into the back of the head of woman. Oh Lord. She got it! La Vida Loca into the pin. No. Amy can't believe it. Woman almost looking human here tonight. It was indeed. The type of physics that only happens with a signature or finisher. Back on the outside. Oh my God! Amy Ruthers' head just bounced off my desk here. If you're just joining us, I'm solo on commentary tonight as Clan Fandango has been placed under administrative leave. But I have been joined by none other than my good friend Terry Funk. How are you doing there, Terry? Alright, good to hear it. Back into the ring now, but once again, Jimmy Rose. Oh! Wow! 2 spears to Amy. Oh my goodness. Shades of Survivor Series. Oh! Well, that one's caught. What an insane match this has been. Both these women putting it all on the line. Cross body from Amy Ruthers. Yeah, she definitely is. It might not be... Oh, but look out! I was going to say it might not be KT Rose, it might be Amy Ruthers getting added to that match, but the woman had to dig deep she did. She got the win.
Here's your winner, woman!
Everybody gets their points back. What a match. What say you, Daddy Melts? An instant classic. The Tribal Blood Hunter would be proud. Well, we're going to head backstage now because I hear there's a new kid on the block. And it looks like he's got his eye on someone already here. Let's go and listen in, shall we? See who this guy is.
Excuse me, Hermosa. You know, I've traveled a lot of places in my life. I've seen burning buildings, hostage situations, riots, hurricanes. But I don't think I've ever seen anything as beautiful as you. I'm serious. The eyes, the hair, the attitude, especially the attitude. You ever free sometime? Maybe dinner, a drink, a moonlit walk, date night.
No.
No, you're not free.
No. As in no. As in absolutely not. As in take that offer, fold it into a tiny little square, and shove it somewhere the sun doesn't shine. And if you're still confused, ask somebody to draw you a map.
So you're saying there's a chance? Man, I like this place already. Name's Leandro Corbett. Some of you might know me as the Bull of SWAT. For years I served on a tactical unit. When things got dangerous, when people needed help, when doors needed kicking down and lives needed saving, I was the guy they called. They called me the Bull because I was strong enough to carry 2 officers out of danger at the same time. They called me the Bull because I never backed down. But life doesn't always play fair. One bad incident, corrupt people making bad decisions, a whole mess that had nothing to do with me, and suddenly the career I loved was gone. I could have quit. I could have disappeared. Instead, I found a new mission. Now they call me the Latin Clover, because somehow, no matter where I go, luck follows me. Well, maybe not with redheads, but in this ring, that's a different story. I've been watching this roster, and one name keeps jumping out at me. C.J. Murrin, the big hoss, big man, tough man, mean man. Sounds like my kind of challenge. So CJ, here's how this works. You bring the size, I'll bring the fight. You bring the power, I'll bring the heart. And when that bell rings, we'll find out if the big hoss can handle the bull. CJ Murrin, I'm calling you out. See you soon, amigo.
Oh my. There you go, Leandro Corbett, the newest member to the roster. Yeah, the Latin Clover.
Reach for the sky, boy.
I'm told he's part Mexican, part Irish, and lives in North Carolina. He's clearly been to the Mason Barry School of Geography. And on an unrelated note, here comes Omerta.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 687 pounds, the felon Ethan Young and the lunatic, the Orient Express.
All we want to know for this one is Onslaught involved in the finish, yes or no? It's an intriguing backstory, all right, son. Sounds a bit like the A-Team. Hunted for a crime he never committed. Well, Onslaught and Ethan Young set for tornado tag action. Look at the vascularity here.
And their opponent,
Wow.
combined weight of 500 pounds, Chase Brad and Steve.
On a no-tip screw. I saw them earlier at the only Buffalo Wild Wings here in Pyongyang. They were making that poor waitress run. Suicides. Bringing them more and more Diet Pepsi. And then they put a big fat zero on the bill, my. Gas Brands is set for action. Yeah, I think if Leandro had been here a bit longer, he would know better than to try and approach Big Red. Everyone kind of gets that response. Oh, I'm talking about strength. That's pure brute force from Ethan Young. That shows an easy opponent for later either. CJ Murrin, the big hoss. Mix it with the best of them. We'll see that a little bit later on tonight. Look at this. Onslaught dropping the knees on Ziz. I'm going to try to get into the action with Ziz. Is that what I said? Anyway, this is Chaspra and Onslaught on the outside. course, the match can only be won on the inside, so I'd prefer to be watching that right now. There we go. Well, back to the outside. Oh, look out. I'm sure Ethan Young Onslaught must feel a little bit aggrieved that they haven't yet got a chance at the tag titles usurped last week by the return of the View Stephen Carvel. It would be nice, wouldn't it? But you can't have it all. You can't have anything, really. You could have Stroy Selnick. Would you like Stroy Selnick? I would ship Leandro with Stroy Selnick. Or Stroy Selnick's wife that used to date Jeffrey Epstein. Either or. THL. What's that really rubbish one? In the UK. I can't remember the name. Avery, it might be Avery. And yes. Yeah. I sent a few Yodel also sucked, yeah. I sent a few things to HBW and I believe it was either Avery or Herms and just awful. Said they tried to deliver it like 2 or 3 times, but no one was home. But that was when he was home every day. Back in the corner was Ethan Young. And the strength, look at that, one-handed on the big man. Ziz is on it tonight. A couple of new Tip Screws fans in the crowd there, I see. Don't forget, folks, tomorrow on the YouTube channel you will see a main event. But right now, we just saw the Caterpillar. Ziz is in trouble. Marta to pick up another win. No. Post delivery in a van. Postman Pat. Who is better, Postman Pat or Fireman Sam? I mean, Fireman Sam did put out fires and rescue cats from trees. Postman Pat didn't do an awful lot of delivering post. Did you get a job for Hermes? Oh, look at that! That head came very close to bashing off the steel steps there of Onslaught. Ziz is such a muscular man, my goodness. Look at the striations. He's like a young Gary Spivey. Oh, Lord. If Clown was here, he would have been muzzing. With a no-tip screw, but unfortunately, I'm not allowed to say too much about Clem at all this week. As I was alluding to earlier, with Justin Reeside having prior commitments, this week's main event will be chaired by the great Snow Hansen just a few days before he joins me on commentary for the Snow Hansen birthday bash this Monday. Don't tease me, Lex. Narcissus. These are the modern Narcissus. Well, we're back in the ring now. Everybody in the strength once again. Oh, Lord. Imagine falling from that great height onto those thick legs. If Ethan Young, he was part of the Omnis Ra scheme. Completely cut out a lot of his body fat as well. That's a lot of sinew. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, on his black and white cat. What about Rosie and Jim? Rosie and Jim, riding along on the old ragdoll. That was a good one as well. We're just talking about the best children's characters now. In terms of matches, so far we've seen Sterling Dangerfield get his first points on the board of the Summer Series at Toxic's expense. Then women went to war with Amy Rullers in a non-title match. And we were introduced to newcomer Leandro Corbett. And this is the third match on the card so far. Looks like we're going to have another evening of bangers. I enjoyed the clangers as well. If you want to go way back, oh wait a minute. Who got the first pin? The first pin I think was Chest Bra, but it was in a rope break. If it had been Onslaught, then we would have been in a very interesting position here. But Tots TV with a French chick. I'm a tot, je suis a tot. I can't remember their names though. Millie? Is Millie one? My mum used to work with one of the climbers. That's fun enough. Oh, look at the big spin with the big man on the outside. And a chair shot to Onslaught. Could that be enough? We're looking for Onslaught to be involved in the finish, but no, he kicks out very quickly. That Tornado Tiger, we thought it might be a bit more fun than the Irish Whip Fest that most tag matches are. Oh, there it is! The poison mist from Onslaught. He might find himself in trouble here. Oh my goodness me! That could do it, but here comes Onslaught. Oh, Lady Wrath. How did Lady Wrath get here? She's just so bad at her job. I don't know why, but it's always her. Johnny Bravo was like Saturday mornings on Channel 4. Oh my goodness, the strength of the big man. And able to take Chestbrow out of the way. I never saw Count Duckula, but I remember the Count on Sesame Street. What a great man he was. One ha ha ha. Two ha ha ha. Uh-oh. Well, we could be counting to 3 in a minute. Because for the second time this match, here comes the Caterpillar. The leg of Chespa is hooked. And Omerta continue to win.
Here are your winners, the Felon, Ethan Young, and the Lunatic, the Orient Express.
Greatest of all time, I'm told. Good conversation about children's shows, definitely. You gotta wonder if come Royal Rumble time, Omerta will finally get their shot. Power Rangers, I like the, was it the pink Power Ranger? Or the yellow one? I think it was the pink. I had one of those pink, one of those toys. I think it was the blue. Oh, the reaction here for CJ Murn. Man that'll never back away from a challenge. I wonder if we'll be able to get those purple shades on the wankshop.com anytime soon. Maybe if we move to whatever that thing is Black Belt uses for the VCW shop. If you get anything. I heard you can even get your Oh, wow. Could even get your Jugnard pizza trays. It's not often that we see this. This man seems to have a slight height advantage on CJ Murren. We'll be able to find out more when they're not chain wrestling. It looks to me like he might have an inch or so on CJ Murren. Oh, look at that. Once again with the bicycle kick. Looks like he uses quite a lot of kicks, looking for some kind of discus big boot. And so far this has been all Leandro, the former SWAT man. They now call him the Latin Clover. Oh, but here we go, CJ Murren. Only needs an opening. And he can deliver a beatdown. Still to come tonight, we've got 2 more Summer Series matches. Sterling Dangerfield set the time to beat tonight, 5 minutes 24 seconds. As well as that, I know Gavin and Narwhal have both been waiting for it. The return to the ring of the View, Stephen Carvel. Look at that. Innovative offense there. There's a bit of speed about this man, not just strength. If I were to compare him to anyone in the WWE today, he's not dissimilar to Trick Williams. Does he have the charisma of Trick Williams, though? That remains to be seen. Does he have a friend like Lil Yachty? Well, we're up to 8 here. CJ rather laboured over the top rope there. Oh, kicks out at 0. Thankfully, we've got Rad Shoes back in here, so we'll know this match will be called properly. Yeah, there you go, first pinfall. Was attempted by Leandro. Garnered a 0. Yeah, big Haas fans in the crowd. Oh, wow, yep. Oh, and out of nowhere, that signature tilt-a-whirl release slam from CJ Murren, but he's having trouble pulling Leandro into the center of the ring. Enough for a 2 on that occasion. I'm sure he'll be looking to follow that up. With that jackknife powerbomb of his. Indeed he is. Oh, he's not. Decided to leave it in his back pocket for now, and oh my goodness. Looking for something there. Whatever it was reversed by CJ Murren, and CJ's deciding that this is the perfect time to look to end it, but scouted by Leandro Corbett. Instead, he's going to start some chops and an outside kick. This match finally poised here. Could be any man's at this point. And if you're wondering about signatures and finishers of this new gentleman, his signature is the Latin Cutter, and his finisher is the Death Clover. I've never seen a Death Clover in the wild before. I always thought they were lucky. Does the Death Clover leg like? No, it's not. It's a variant of the Rochambeau. Well, CJ starting to wonder now what it's going to take to keep this big man down. The half Mexican, half Irish SWAT team member from North Carolina doesn't make any sense to you, Michael? Oh. Well, you might be about to get a look at that Death Clover. Because down goes CJ Murren. But not out. Fans showing their appreciation for this match between the big men. Oh! He was looking for the Latin Cutter, but it did not find a home instead. This time, CJ, can he get the big man up? Oh, he can. Leandro Corbett in big trouble now. But he grabs the rope. And Radju's seen it. If that had been the lady ref, she would not have seen it. Welcome in, Chris Shameless. Try not to shoot too hard on us, Chris. Like you've been shooting on Kid Drake on Monday nights. Ooh! Anybody got any nice plans for the weekend? I'll be moving next week, so I'll be boxing a lot of stuff up. I believe I'll have to have a few spirits with Snowblade as well for his birthday. Oh, once again, looking for the jackknife. Doesn't find home. And into the corner we go now. This one really could go either way. Leandro Corbett really good at reversing the attempted finishers from CJ Murren. Thinks that's going to be enough for it. Very nice. London proper. Oh, pop-up punch. Leandro, I think, just looking to get out of here now as quickly as possible. As opposed to London Improv, yeah. And there it is for a second time. The Death Clover. And for a second time, CJ Murren refuses to stay down for it. Oh, telegraphed that from a mile away. Off the ropes. Could he be looking to... Oh, no. Thought he was going to set up the tilt the whirl. Instead, he set up a big boot. Oh, and there it is this time, though. The big man flying into the corner. I think that's where he's going to fly again, unless he can... He can! How many times is this man going to block that jackknife powerbomb? Uh-oh. The referee getting in the way, nearly going down as well. Oof. Getting that scissor kick. Great showing from these two men here tonight. Where's he going now? Off the rope. Boot right to the face. That could break your nose if you're not careful. The Bratz rope. Hits the elbow drop. How much does CJ have left in the tank? He's going back to that big boot again and again. CJ able to reverse it. This has been a reversal fast, folks. Maybe we should have went the over-under on that. But not to worry. Now watch out, Red Shoes. CJ thinks he's done enough here, and he has. Leandro Corbett just gassed out, I'm afraid.
Here is your winner, CJ.
The big horse rolls on. Congrats to Mike Brooks and Zach for picking up some points. Greatest of all time. We've had a couple of bangers here tonight. It looks like a very bright future for Leandro Corbett. In the ring anyway. We'll see how he does outside the ring with the ladies. Oh, excuse me. Coming up next, it's our next Summer Series match. But before that, we're going to have an impromptu meeting in the ring, I think, because some ladies are out there already. Look about Thrizzy, thank you for the happy affiliate. Congratulations. Yes, very special 1 week only, Wank Fridays. Maybe I'll open a tin in a minute, I know. Snow's been on his Papas Johns, but right now in the ring, giving an update on their latest hijinks, it's the Fixation and their leader, Nikki Vlad.
Well, well, well. I suppose we should address the elephant in the room. Last week, Katie Rose didn't beat Mitzvah Tank. Oh, spare me. You're all acting like Mitzvah Tank climbed Mount Everest. Because I watched that match very carefully. And the more I watched it, the more I started noticing certain similarities, certain habits, certain little shortcuts, certain underhanded tactics. And it got me thinking, Mitzvah Tank, you haven't been taking lessons from women, have you? Because that's exactly the kind of thing I'd expect from that oversized coward. Let's be honest here. Ever since Woman escaped with her title by running away from Cara Tierney, the standard has been set. If things get difficult, run. If you're losing, cheat. If you're being exposed, find a loophole. That seems to be the Woman playbook these days. And apparently Mitzvah Tank got herself a copy. But unlike Woman, the Fixation doesn't make excuses. When we suffer a setback, we adapt. When a door closes, we kick another one open. So this week I had another idea, and personally I think it's brilliant. Tonight, KT Rose gets Mitzvah Tank one more time. Oh, enjoy it while you can, because if KT Rose wins tonight, she won't be added to the SummerSlam title match. No, I've got something much better in mind. If KT Rose wins, she becomes the special guest referee for the World Waifu Championship match at SummerSlam. That's right, front row seat, striped shirt, authority, and most importantly, a guarantee that Woman doesn't try to run away again. No count-out escape routes, no convenient little miracles, no opportunities to scurry off with the championship like a frightened rat carrying a block of cheese. At SummerSlam, either Woman proves she's actually a champion, or Cara Tierney takes that title. And if KT Rose has anything to say about it, she'll be counting. 1, 2, 3. The fixation isn't going anywhere. In fact, we're getting exactly where we want to be. And woman, you should be very, very nervous. Slan, sluts.
You make me wanna die. I'll never be good enough. You make me wanna die. And everything you love.
Sick and tired of that woman calling me a slut. Every bloody week. Well, absolute shenanigans. You said it. That can't be fair, can it? Maybe Terry Funk's
The following
involved in it
contest
somehow.
is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring
I hope
from
that.
Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 225 pounds, Clark.
The only good news is that she still has to beat Mitzvah Tank. I'm not sure if she can do it. Well, we're back for another Summer Series match. Another man desperate for a win. Clark. We're going to look for the method of victory here, pinfall or other. As you know, Clark has that devastating cross jacket. Well, there was another man that flirted with Clark's anthem. He got choked out, unfortunately. He's no longer with us as well, but that's unrelated. Well, things aren't getting any easier for Clark this week.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 239 pounds, Sammy Me.
The wrestling machine. The man that retired DSP. The man that has main evented so many shows. If he's not won it, it's not worth winning. Danny Me could be set to make Clark tap out. Anything with the pulse, I think Manchester seems to be the going rate these days. And here we go. Clark had to get out of the blocks very fast, and that's exactly what he did. Remember, folks, the time to beat for him, 5 minutes 24, which was quite a svelte match compared to what we've seen so far today. Probably our quickest match. Last week we saw Toxic and Danny Mean put on a war of attrition for 11 minutes 26 seconds. And DJ, who we're still waiting to see in our main event tonight, as he takes on Johnny McDonald in a battle for top spot. Only went 3 minutes 25 when he took on this man Clark. So Clark on the wrong end of the bonus point last time. He needs to get on the right end of it this time. We're at the bottom of the pile alongside Toxic. Referee, surely that foot was under the rope. Clark starting things out fast here tonight. A win over Danny Mean wouldn't only give him the 2 points, it would give him massive momentum. Danny Mean nearly unbeatable since he returned earlier this year. Was it Judgment Day we saw him return? Since then, he's been in the form of his life, and a lot of people's favourites to win this competition. And oof, giving Clark a taste of his own medicine there with that exploder suplex. Leo Rush. An interesting match, Leo Rush. Very strange character. If you stand still, you can't see it. Down goes Clark. Down goes Danny Mean, thanks to Clark. I should say. Clark, of course, the son of the Britt brothers. A man we haven't seen since Judgment Day. Oh my goodness! Danny Mean looking to get on the comeback trail, but perhaps the first time I've ever seen someone put a stop to that. Clark busting out of there with a spear. Could he be thinking about that cross jacket already? We're currently at just over 3.5 minutes. And that's exactly what he's looking for. I don't think I've ever seen Danny Mean tap out. Well, we're not going to see it just yet today, at least. To the corner now. Danny Dojo fans in the crowd. Calling for Clark to get up. Dropping the knees. Miss there from Clark. Clark's best opportunity here is probably to try and end this as quickly as possible. The longer this match goes on, the more it favours this man, Danny Mean. This man loves getting into a war. We saw it at Survivor Series when he put Team Warzone on his back. He spent about 30 or 40 straight minutes in that ring. Welcome back in, HB-Dub. Oh, wow. Well, we're over the 5-minute mark. We're fast approaching Sterling Dangerfield's 5 minute and 24 time. I don't think either of these men are going to break it here tonight. So Sterling, at the moment, set to catapult himself with 3 points. And that's our main event. Goes quicker, which, knowing DJ, there's every chance. A win and a bonus point for DJ would surely guarantee his spot in the main event of SummerSlam, a second chance at the Wank World Champion Kevin knockout. Ooh. Oh, release. German suplex. And Danny Mean might be in a bit of trouble here. Seems like both men are going to be looking for their submissions to try and end this. Look at that. Clark trying to damage the head as much as he can. Into the pin. We don't have red shoes here for this one. We've got a different referee. Oh, but look at this. Triple butterfly suplexes. It's not that often anymore that Danny Mean whips that one out. But he's decided it might be enough to beat Tack. No. I know it'd be fun, One Rumble all cartoon characters. That sounds exactly like something that would be up right up Jonathan Street. Should tell him and PBD. We might be able to see him out of nowhere. Look at this. No. Danny Mealy, but I don't know what combination he used to get out of that. He was able to break it up pretty quickly, but he's just got slapped on the back of the head. I think Jonathan's already got a couple of good cartoon characters. He's going to try it once more. Clark is really wanting to get Danny Mean to tap out, but 3 cross jackets. And still not able to pick up the win, but uh-oh. He's got caught by the burning hammer. Hooks the leg to pick up a huge win. Oh my. 8 minutes.
Here is your winner.
24 seconds. Danny heads on to 4 points. Book him in a Lydia Sunset. Happy Friday. How do you break out of 3 cross jackets? Wow, Clark. Toxic maybe starting to be set adrift at the bottom of the Warzone Summer Series. But a huge win for Danny Mean. But it was a rope break, that's how he got out of it quickly. Makes sense. Add it to this much. I think that means for DJ in our main event tonight, it could be as simple as winning in for him. Of course, we'll do all the tabulations and what have you a little bit later on. And release that in the Discord. I know that everything's still to play for on Monday nights, but DJ could book his place. Well, I think he'll definitely book his place if he does it quick. Otherwise, it could be a little bit tough for him. Wait and see on that in a few matches time. For all that, we'll just wait for this final little bit to go. There we go at last. Thank you.
Challenge, I like beer. It's good for you.
Island, New York, weighing in at 203 pounds, the Phenom Perfect.
Zach Paxton on his way to the ring. After watching his mentor, Danny Mean, pick up a win. The answer actually was pinfall for that one. This time we'll look for the number of corners. I'll grab a drink here. Thank you for the hydrate. Ah, the ladies are out tonight. It's ladies' night.
And his opponent, representing the crew from the edge of reality, weighing in at 263 pounds, Dirty Sanchez.
Dirty Sanchez and Zach Paxton set for action here. Sanchez, of course, he came up short against Rex Kwando at one last ride for the Discord title. Wow, Sanchez first out of the blocks there. And oh, there we go, bottom right to kick things off. If you've not got your vote in, maybe don't go 0-1 then. Up and over goes Paxton. He's been in a bit of a rich Vienna form recently, a couple of big wins for him. Carry that on here. No, he nearly smacked his head on that bottom turnbuckle, but I think he's okay. Up in here already. Sanchez looking to get out of here. Didn't quite happen. Still to come, Kitty Rose. One-on-one with Mitzvah Tank. If Kitty Rose wins, she is the special guest referee for the World Waifu title match. And also, we now know what our main event's going to be tonight. DJ one-on-one with the machine, Johnny McDonald. There it is. Dirty Sanchez. Very keen on just kicking Zach Paxton while he's down there. It's back inside of it. We've still only got one corner here. Oh! Back rake. And now Sanchez going to fly. But Paxton saw it coming. And instead, he looks for the roll up. Welcome to New Year. Happy Friday. Paxton hits that second corner. We're up to 2. If the bottoms are gone, we're looking for top left and top right now. Now, both these men have in common that they were not able to defeat Rex Kwando and in Zach Paxton's Grand Slam reign. Other than that blip That Survivor Series, it does look unbeatable, Rexmunder. We've got top left now. We're just one away from that great white buffalo at the top corner. How many matches left? Three to go. Look at this. Paxton set up for the stop, reversed. The only reversal for the stop they have. Welcome in, Blaster Duck. Happy Friday. Huge win for Omerta against the no-tip screw earlier on tonight. Ethan Young picking up the win with another one of those caterpillars. Oh, phenomenal forearm does not come off. Sanchez and his hot wives out there. Kathy Kelly, Gary's wife, looking on. Very sparkly jacket tonight for Gary's wife. Distracted me a little bit. Kathy always distracts me though. This is why I need Bam Fandango here. But oh, as we know, he is on administrative leave. Double foot stomp from Paxton. Not long ago he was drove into that exposed turnbuckle, but he's going to fly now. The liddies! Paxton, the liddies! Paxton like a bowling ball. That was a strike. Someone clipped that indeed. Welcome in Ahmed, the Egyptian. Oh God, once again. Paxton's face coming in contact with the desk this time. He's putting it all on the line. Paxton does not care for gender. He'll take them all out. His wife though clapping for her man. As you know, applications open. If you want to join the cuckolding, you can indeed if you are a hot wife material. Oh! The referee distracted. The Rolling Thunder stunner from Zach Paxton to continue his good run. Ooh, almost. We're still looking for that top right corner. Can't believe that he knocked those ladies over. Oh! And there it is! The fourth corner's hit. Also hit is a cutter from Paxton. Oh my. Congrats to everyone that went for 4+ there. You've got your great white buffalo. Coffin drop. Denied, not enough distance from Dirty Sanchez there. Instead he gets a crossroads. Paxton, we've seen him go up here before. Oh my goodness me. It was a very strange version of that corkscrew shooting star press, I think, but landed in the top to tails position. 69, some may call it. Pretty Sanchez fan there in the crowd. As the statute of limitations ran out on Dirty Dancing, I hope it has. But they still have that font under copyright. I like how MMA has to call it north to south. I'm sure Joe Rogan would call it the other one. Only a very vascular man. Pretty Sanchez, perhaps he could get in touch with the no-tip screw. saw him work wonders. His good buddy Omnis Ra and the Omnis method. Working wonders for a few. One of the large guys. Oh! Well, just get out of there, Zach. Sanchez. Ooh, just got in. He was a little bit groggy on the outside. If Paxton had hit that moonsault, could have been over. Oh, Gary's wife. Still not happy about being treated like a skittle earlier on. Having it out with Paxton. Doesn't want anything to do with it. Oh no! The distraction didn't work. But it didn't get the win either. Dirty Sanchez here. Given this is all to stay in it. Up the Brat's rope now. Paxton taken to the skies, which he loves to do. Thank you for the well wishes of it. Oh, look out. Oh, saw it coming. Paxton glancing at the ladies to make sure they don't get involved. Gary's wife not looking best pleased. Oh no, here it comes, Arcadia! If Deadshot Protocol doesn't do it, Arcadia will. What a win!
Here is your winner, the Cena Perfect 10.
We only have bangers on Friday, folks. Paxton's on a roll. All on till he's back in title contention. Don't believe we actually have anyone in title contention for Rex Kondo at the minute, so we will have to wait and see.
Welcome. Welcome one and all to another episode of The View with Stephen Carville. And before we begin, I would like to offer a heartfelt apology to my adoring fans. I know it's been difficult. I know many of you have been waking up every morning wondering how you're supposed to get through the day without hearing the soothing voice of Stephen Carville. Frankly, it's a burden nobody should have to bear. But there was important work to be done. The Carville Academy has spent the last several months preparing for our glorious return. While everyone else was busy celebrating mediocrity, making excuses, and posting inspirational quotes on social media, we were working, we were rebuilding, we were evolving. This is not the same Jackson Reed that you people remember. No, no, no. I have stripped away every bad habit, every weakness, every flaw, every ounce of nonsense instilled in him by previous mentors. The uncertainty, the self-doubt, the sentimentality, the need for approval, all gone. What stands before you now is a pure Carville product, a refined athlete, a superior competitor, a future champion, and unlike all those bargain bin wrestlers running around the locker room, he has no downsides. Only strengths. Now some people have accused me of talking too much. They say I have a big mouth. They say I'm arrogant. They say I'm insufferable. And to those people I say, correct. But here's the difference between me and everyone else. I always back it up. And I know my adoring fans have been absolutely desperate to see me back in action after I personally administered the final blow to the career formerly known as GSP. Still gets me emotional. So tonight, because I am a generous man, because I care about my audience, because I am the gift that keeps on giving, I will compete. And my opponent, that little Senny child. Senny, tonight you're going to learn what it's like to step into the ring with a true master. A master of singles competition, a master of tag team wrestling, a master of sports entertainment, a master of, well, everything. So I hope you and your brother enjoy these next few weeks. I hope you enjoy carrying those championships around. I hope you enjoy telling everyone how great your title reign has been. Because at SummerSlam, the Carvel Academy takes those championships. And when me and Jackson Reed dethrone you, we won't just stop you from reaching 1 full year as champions. You'll never hold those titles again. So until next time, keep your eyes open, keep your standards high, and most importantly, sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Well, that was recorded a little bit earlier today, so you can get even more viewing right now.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Team Pause, from Chad, weighing in at 238 pounds, the Viking, Steven Carpenter!
Simple question for this one. Does Lanny Lannard or Jackson Reed interfere? Stephen Carvel and Danny Boy suffer singles action. Not after we see the singles. Zanny Boy. He wants that smoke tonight.
And his opponent, representing the Legends, from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 180 pounds. One half of the Deep South Dragon Tag Team Champions, Black Daddy, the Sailor Boy!
Well, today marks day 321 of the tag title reign of Lanny and Zanny. Last year's Royal Rumble marked the beginning of that reign. SummerSlam is the final stop before the Royal Rumble. Can they make it a full year? I wonder. Right now we're looking at Zanny Boy versus the new Stephen Carvel. Welcome home, Mr. B. Wonderful, and thank you for the well wishes. 5 years of affiliate. And the good thing about affiliate is the payouts I've got from that, they've allowed me to buy the game every year for pretty much free. I can write it off as a tax rebate. But I won't be buying any of those damn tier skips. Well, if you're just joining us, the news from earlier tonight, Mr. Fandango placed on administrative leave temporarily until a full investigation is carried out. Thank you very much for 41 months. Been subscribed for 41 out of the 60 months. A big number. I don't think anyone will ever catch it. The other big news was that Sterling Dangerfield was fine to compete. And compete he did earlier tonight, defeating Toxic in 5 minutes 24, currently sitting in the bonus spot. Stephen will have to get in. This is Stephen Carvell's first match in quite a few months since he was defeated inside Hell in a Cell alongside Jackson Reed by Danny Mean and Zach Paxton. Zanny Boy here, still feeling, despite his small stature, this man's as strong as an ox. Might be looking to see now as he goes right through Stephen Carvell for a shortcut. What was that sign? Was that damn Carvell crossing the Delaware sign? I lost my very long streak to Kevin and Meister, thanks to that Wi-Fi problem he had that week. Look at this. Got a new Carvel Academy sign as well. Look at this. Is any boy looking to get the jump on Stephen Carvel? We've got a safe, which would be absolutely embarrassing to the view if he were unable to beat Zenny Boy after his big words, after saying he spent all those months training. And he did say it seemed like he was training Jackson Reed more. There's still no interference here. I haven't actually seen Jackson Reed. I hope it's not like when Windows 95 turned Lachlan into a robot on VCW. We've already seen that one done. Go Gadget Lachlan. Oh, look out! Still to come tonight. Kitty Rose versus Mitzvah Tank. If Kitty Rose wins, she will be the special guest referee for the World Wifey title match. But look at this. Ooh, may have been looking for Cape Town down. But the View very quickly got this feed. He also might have went to a view to a kill, but Zenny Boy stuffed it, and now can he recover before Zenny Boy does? He does indeed. And splash. Once again, he may be looking for it here. No, what's this? Ooh, big DDT. And then following that Kitty Rose match, we've got our huge main event. DJ with a chance to confirm his spot in the main event of SummerSlam. But standing in his way is the Machine, Jonathan McDonald. Welcome in, Kevin Meister. Hopefully your super stream went well for the second half. I was there for most of the first, but look at this. You might be coming in just in time. There it is! Kip Town down. The View, Stephen Carvel in trouble, could be about to be embarrassed here. Oh my. Just about stays in it. Fight Forever is the champ. We've got a couple of bangers on the card tonight. Especially that Zach Paxton, Dirty Sanchez match from moments ago. Zanny White turning them inside out. What's he thinking of here? Oh Lord! Be careful up there, Zanny. Look at the fly. And Fly does cross body to the outside. That'll restart the count though. A reminder, this Saturday's main event will have Snow Hansen at the helm. 2 days out before the Snow Hansen birthday bash this Monday. Corner. Is that one loud enough? That's as loud as I could get that one to go. I thought it was a little bit low though. Oh, like that damn Fiend. It's too loud. But I won't change it. A view to a kill. And a view to the win for Stephen Carvel.
Here is your winner, the Viking, Stephen Carpenter.
I really need my TTS back badly. Thank you for the well wishes, Kevin. A lot of in respect. Happy Friday to you. Well, there was no interference in that match. It was a straight up one. The points there will go all to Zach. That's all right. Well, that's 7 matches down, 2 to go. We're looking like
suck.
Yeah, these are going crazy on the sound alerts now. I'll just take a drink. I think Brock is still typing. Yeah, he certainly is. 7 down, 2 to go. One ladies match with huge
Hey fellas, I like beer. It's
implications for SummerSlam. And then our main event, the Summer Series match between DJ and the Machine, Johnny McDonald.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kill Devil Hill, North Carolina, Mistress Kate.
Well, you know, the fixation ladies are going to be out there. The question is which one of them gets on the apron first. Get your votes in. The full card isn't posted, but the highlights of the card are posted in WrestleBands. As I guessed, here they all come. All three of them.
And from Belfast, Northern Ireland, Katie Rose.
Glad as always. The woman that calls herself the GOAT, Nikki Vlad, the #1 contender for the World Waifu title, Cara Tierney, and the lady that's in action tonight, the pink hair, Katie Rose. Look at the avenge her loss from last week. Did he try to get a word with them in the back of his car? I hope not. A swirly? I don't know what that is. Is it some kind of something to do with oral fixation? Well, here we go, folks. I'll try to keep an eye. And if any of these ladies get up and move something, I might actually have to go over this way until one of them gets on the apron. We'll watch this match from here for the time being. That's when you put someone's head in the tire and flush it. I don't want to hear about Sam Fandango's proclivities. Welcome in, Boo-Boo. Thank you for the well wishes. Nice to have an anniversary. Exciting. Oh, look at this. Precarious position. Oh, look at that. Nikki Vlad grabbing at Mitzvah Tank there. Normally, Sam Fandango would be here to tell us all about Katie Rose's time in the proven grounds, where she would pick up quite a few wins. Oh, but right now, she just got landed on by Mitzvah Tank, completely changed her orientation and everything. We're keeping an eye on the girls. Look at that, once again, Nikki Vlad grabbing, but not finding a home on that occasion. Oh, Lord. Instead of the knee driven right in to Katie Rose. Up top. Here's Mitzvah Tank. If neither of these ladies get up on the apron, they'll just refund the money. Hopefully one of them does soon, and we can return to our normal camera angles. Oh no. Seems like we've re-employed Kevin Dunn just to work on this game sometimes with all the different angles we get. and there it was. It is Cara Tierney that goes up. We shall keep an eye on this match now. Instead, she not only went up, she removed the turnbuckle pad. And now she's shouting at Mitzvah Tank. We still can't find the range on that springboard leg drop. We were talking earlier when Toxic had trouble hitting moves from outside. Maybe most people need to remove that. My goodness. Mitzvah Tank almost defying the laws of physics there. Oh, running right at Nikki Vlad. Nikki Vlad deciding to get out of the way. The two meet in the middle. Is Toxic's in his 40s and a bit shit. Come on now. Nearly everyone in the WWE roster is in their 40s. Toxic's about to come into his prime. Get that man the Intercontinental title. Oh, look at this. Wheelbarrow. Bulldog is red. She gets the offending item out of the ring. I think it was a kendo stick that was thrown in there. Oh, Nikki Vlad taking her moment to distract. Mitzvah Tank, and uh-oh. Down she goes. Her arms all about each other. Can't book us 3 days like Toxic, so I guess pads are okay. Ryback says it's not pads. He says it's cutting out seed oils. Maybe if Toxic cuts out his seed oils, he'll be able to hit the big moves. Oh, into the ref from Mitzvah Tank. And a wheelbarrow stunner. She's become very proficient in wheelbarrow moves. I'm sure Clem Fandango wouldn't mind getting her in the wheelbarrow, but that's a story for another day. Oof. Referee distracted. And the heel of the bit of Mitzvah Tank. Oh. Fights Katie Rose. Oh, playing possum out there. Big natty Ryback. This is the second time that the fixation of tried to get Katie Rose in that SummerSlam match. First as a competitor, now as a special guest referee. Mitzvah Tank could have probably taken a win there! But instead she goes flying. Well folks, that is why Mitzvah Tank has been a fan favourite for many, many years, and the 2024 Female Superstar of the Year. Up to 7. That's what Tank is back in, but the ref in her way a little bit. Will that affect the pin? It will indeed. Katie Rose stays alive. We've reached our sub-points goal. How did we do it though? Has someone else re-subbed? I didn't get a notification. Oh! Drill drop! And there will still be no Katie Rose in the match.
Here is your winner, Mistress Kate.
Cara Tierney was the correct prediction. Well done. to Manchester. You get all the points. Yeah, woman's got to be thankful for Mitzvah Tank. She's no skin in the game. She just wants to keep winning matches. Oh, excuse me. And that's what she's been able to do. Back to the drawing board for KT Rose and the fixation. Well, it's time now for our main event of the evening. We're going to be looking for who wins.
Grown-ups, in between, churning babies. Right about now, it's your boy,
The fight is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Maryland, weighing in at 231 pounds. Big Money DJ.
Go DJ, that's my DJ. Go DJ.
The leader of the Goon Squad, the hardest working man in all of Fat Wrestling. It can only be DJ. He wasted no time at all last week. 3 minutes 25 seconds it took him to beat Clark. That left him sitting pretty at the top of the table. A win here with popping on to 5 points and all but qualified. A bonus point win would guarantee him of a spot in the main event. And he would not have to worry about next week at all. Real James King, Viva la Lucha Libre! Welcome into the stream. Just in time for the main event. I missed the Mexican wrestler, yeah. I went there every morning for my huevos rancheros. Well, there was a big fallout between Bounce and El Machiachi Loco, obviously. Here we're going to find out how that all ended in a few weeks' time.
And his opponent from the Machine Age, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Machine, Jonathan McDonald.
That was a good job. Those were pre-taped. Otherwise, Sam Fandango might not be able to call. Wow. As you stated, nothing fun about a match with the Machine. DJ's going to have to dig deep here in order to get the job done. We're underway. The clock has started. Sam's fishing for a job with EOV. BGP? What is all these letters are confusing me. GSP extra say? Oh, EGP. I don't know. I don't know if I can give that man a good reference. Johnny McDonough wants his bonus points. He wants them now. Oof. Nearly got it in under a minute. By nearly, he was 2 seconds away. Which in a lot of other things would be close. But here, not really. Calvin drop denied. Well, this is our main event. Look, there's a Goon Squad fan in the crowd. Look at them. Well, this is our main event. If there's someone you'd like us to read out on this fine Friday evening, let me know. Otherwise, I'll pick either someone we're following or someone completely brand new. Who knows who you could find. 8 p.m. Eastern on a Friday night. Into the corner is the machine, but that man can very rarely be cornered, almost never. He fights his way out of it. DJ's had one hell of a 2026. The only real blots on that were losing to Kevin Knockout and one last ride, and those 2 pre-show losses for Pierce Perch, but that led to him and Pierce Perch becoming unlikely allies and getting a vital point for the Warzone inside War Games. Now we're up to 5. Oh dear Lord! Johnny nearly sending DJ into the crowd. I think he may be looking for a count-out victory here, hoping that DJ stays down. He's picked him back up. What's he going to do though? Oh, he's going to throw him away. Johnny thinks he's done enough. DJ stirring. Get back in. Oh, Red Shoes doing a good job letting them fight. That would have been the bonus point for Johnny there. We've just gone past 3 minutes 20 seconds. Oh, here we go. He just looked like he was going to light him up. Maybe we should have lit him up a couple of times before going for that. Johnny saying to the crowd he's ready in the clothesline from L. DJ doesn't let him hit it if that's what he was going for. I don't know if he had the necessary distance. Oh my goodness! DJ bitch slapping the machine. Can't be something I'd recommend, folks. Oof. DJ very confident though. Pulling out all the stops here into the pin. Is that going to be enough? No. Kick out at 2. 4 minutes 10 seconds. We've got just over a minute to wrap this up if they want a bonus point. Otherwise that will be going to Sterling Dangerfield. We'll have seen himself come right back into the competition after a week of us wondering if he was even going to be able to compete. Thankfully, the man that they drafted in to cover some of Clem Fandango's work, Terry Funk, noticed that Sterling Dangerfield was banned. DJ heading up top, double foot stomp. The travel he got on that. He needs to wrap this up in 30 seconds, so if he wants a bonus, that goes for either man. That wasn't quite a clothesline from L, but he's using leverage. DJ not happy about that. Set off the ropes. Ducks down. Big back body drop. Going for it once more. It's now or never for that bonus point. DJ kicks out. And the bonus point this week will go to Sterling Dangerfield as we pass 5 minutes 30. Oh my goodness. Big back body drop again. Johnny slams DJ to the ground. Finally poised here. Look at that! Twist of fate! Vintage DJ! Can he pick up the win with that? No! Oh, there we go. That high flying style. I'm starting to think DJ maybe looking at winning this and winning this quickly. Record scratch! Oh my goodness. Johnny stays alive. Oh my goodness. DJ continuing to antagonize the machine with these almost disrespectful time moves. First the bitch slap, then the Bronco Buster. But the speed of DJ proving too much for Johnny here. Right until that moment, they could break their ankles if you're not careful. Oh. Teeing off once again. DJ is too fast. Johnny cannot keep up with him. Standing. Looked like it was going to be a moonsault. Not quite. Yeah. You gotta be careful. Johnny can hit that clothesline out of nowhere. Oh my, and this is the other tool in his arsenal. The J Driller. Thinks that might be enough. Hooks the leg. But DJ staying alive. It's been a night of bangers. 2 hours, 20 minutes. Thanks for staying with us. And DJ spotted this clothesline from hell coming. Got out of the way. But the coffin drop bears no fruit. And thank you for staying with us for 5 years of affiliate so far. We'll see if we can do 5 more. The way these 2K games are going though, I'm not so sure. Congrats as well to Kevin and Meister getting the 2 years of ICW. Oh, wow. DJ walking back and forth. Keeping Johnny out there. Oh, don't do it, DJ, don't do it! Oh, no! DJ! Risked it all there. Oh, was that a double rotation moonsault? Might have broke his tail, but oh my goodness! His head just slammed off that bottom step. I think he needs a concussion check, I think so. Definitely after that one. Well, the tide may just have turned in this match. DJ taking a bit of an unnecessary risk. And Johnny working over that head. This is the longest match of this week's Summer Series. Oh, DJ, no! Let me keep this one going. There we go. I saw what was going to happen there. We want a definitive winner, no draws here. Oh, looking for the beat drop, but didn't get it. Johnny into the pin. DJ stays alive. I'm not sure what would have happened there. It went 1-1. DJ go to 4. Johnny go to 3. I think if that had happened, Mike, it would have definitely eliminated Toxic. So I might have saved you there. Yeah, Danny would have been on 4. DJ would have been on 4. Sterling and Johnny would have been on 3. Yeah, you might have got out of it with a bonus point win. And everything else to go your way. Mohawk Man is allergic to velvet, yeah. Well, we're 11 minutes 40. These two men proving they are worthy of the main event. Jumping complete shot from DJ. And Johnny powers out at 1. 12 minutes into the match, Johnny powers out at 1. He's not looking too good though now. A broski boot. From DJ, not to be confused with the reboot. Trying to wear Johnny out like CJ more and more. Oh! Leandro out earlier, but there it is, that clothesline from hell. And there are the points for Johnny McDonald. Wow. You called it.
Here is your winner, the Machine, Jonathan McDonald.
Well, that will leave DJ on 3 points. He's level with Sterling Dangerfield. And then joint fourth. Joint first on 4 points will be Johnny McDonald and Danny Mean. All to play for next week. We shall see what happens. Well, very quickly before we read out, let's go over what happened tonight. We kicked things off. Sterling Dangerfield was able to come back from that injury last week and defeat Toxic in the fastest time of the night, guaranteeing him 3 points. Women knew she was in a match. Amy Ruthers took it to her, but as always, women triumphs. Omerta had a good showing against Chess Brands. As I say, Omerta, it was mainly Ethan Young again, wasn't it? See you later, Mike. CJ Murren was the first opponent for the new man, Leandro Corbett. These two put on a mighty fine match, and it showed that Leandro can hang with the big boys. Let's see more from him. I'm excited to see more from him. Danny Mean put a huge dent in Clark's chances of making it to the Summer Series. Danny will be sitting pretty joint top as we go into the final week. Zach Paxton continues to impress everyone. Dirty Sanchez never really got going in this match. Even the Hot Wives couldn't help him as Paxton hit Arcadia for the win. The points, yes, the points. Well done to everyone that voted for Johnny McDonald. Mitzvah Tank. Oh, sorry, I can't forget about Stephen Carvel. He returned to ring for the first time in a long time and made Zenny Boy look surprisingly ordinary. Mitzvah Tank continues to thumb her nose at the fixation, stopping their evil plans from coming to fruition. And then our main event, maybe match of the night, 12 minutes 28 seconds. It took Johnny McDonald to unleash that clothesline from hell and defeat DJ. DJ was sitting pretty at the top. Things have taken a bit of a swing now. I wouldn't say it's time to worry just yet, but he's got to pull a win out next week. Well, we're going to send you over now. Someone brand new. We're going to go over to Real Raw Chaos. Sounds like what might happen in the back of Clem Fandango's Morris Minor. And they're having OWW. That's a tough thing to say. OWW. Fire and Ice. So we're going to send you over there. We'll keep you abreast, quite literally, of what's happening with Clem Fandango, Manda Joe, and Sylvia Knight as we go through the weekend. Don't forget, tomorrow on YouTube you can see Snow Hansen called Main Event, and then he's back on Monday for the very special Snow Hansen birthday bash episode of LBN Monday. Bring your favorite party hats, your favorite party drinks, some sausage rounds, and we'll see you then. In the meantime, we're going to head over to OWW. Fire and Ice. Thank you. Much love and good night. Baby!